Small community in Petersburg knows all too well how horrifying a big tornado can be. It was 1993. A huge storm system not only devastated Pocahontas Island, the tornado also tore through Petersburg Walmart, killing 4 people. Brent Solomon revisits the island to see how it's standing 2 decades later. He has that part of our team coverage.
The Pocahontas Chapel behind me was a site where former slaves were taught. But 20 years ago, this site was destroyed in a tornado. Today, it's still standing, in part because of this community's resolve to keep its history alive.
At 200 miles per hour, it came right through here and destroyed all the houses that we had right there.
It would be difficult for Richard Stewart to ever forget.
Like a bomb, a nuclear bomb have hit here.
This is Pocahontas Island, about half a mile away from Old Town. At its height, it was home to some 250 people. The neighborhood calls itself the oldest black community in the nation, and it's standing tall despite the tornado that ripped through here 20 years ago come August.
And when I went and looked at the bed that I would have been laying in, because that day I had went to the doctor, I wouldn't be here now.
Stewart's neighbor, 70 years old at the time, trapped in rubble.
Her house crumbled, fell on top of her. She survived it and came out. Even my brother here was thrown off the porch. The tornado threw him completely off the porch. He tumbled.
Many who lived here at the time have passed away or moved on. Just 80 people now live on the island, but Stewart is just glad to say his town weathered the storm with the help of people of all races, all ages, who put their differences aside to help Pocahontas bounce back.
See, I said, oh Lord, Martin Luther King, if you just could see this moment now, oh, what a dream.
Stewart finds strength in prayer, and that's what he taps into when he sees storm survivors in Oklahoma living through the same kind of devastation.
Hold on, that's all I can say. God is still in charge.
And as those bitter pictures continue to pour in from Oklahoma, this small community in Central Virginia says it can not only relate, it can also offer hope through its own story. On Pocahontas Island, I'm Brent Solomon for NBC 12.
The storm that struck Petersburg in 1993 left $50 million in damage. Pocahontas Island has a museum that showcases how the town rebuilt following that storm.